Hi there, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, settle in because I've got something very exciting today. It's time for an adventure, don't you think? Let's get to it. I have always wanted to travel the world. I think I'm not the only one when I say that I long to convert a van and back up my stuff and my kitties and just go no matter what road, just go. Not just to escape, but to learn about new people and cultures and food and just think of the new horizons and the colors of the wind, the way the light hits differently in every, you know, country. It's something that has been haunting me. There's a few problems with that dream, though. First of all, I am building a personal library. It's been something that I've been doing since I could read, and I have lost quite a few books several times. So I'm very much attached to the books that I do have at the moment. And while I'm aware that I could store them or, give them to someone I trust to keep them safe, I am just unwilling to because the fact of the matter is I am a hermit, an actual hermit. I will do anything not to have to leave my home. um, but even more importantly, I have CPTSD. So I don't have a driver's license. I'm not planning on getting one, which is makes driving around the world a bit of a problem. So what do I do? Because this is one of those things that it's not going to disappear. It's going to be a dream for the rest of my life. But I don't see myself ever actually traveling the world, which is sad. But there's a solution to almost every problem. Surprise, it's books. It took me a painfully long time to come to this solution, but it's books. Books are magic. Books can make you travel through time and space and take you to other worlds that don't even exist. So why not travel the world with books? And that's exactly what I plan on doing in 2026, or at least that's when I want to start doing that. The thing is, there's a lot of countries, and I would love to read as niche as possible. I would love to find authors that are unknown and not talked about, but should be talked about. And I'm going to need your help for that. So I made a Google Sheet that you can find in the description box. The thing is, I could do this myself, right? I could just do all the research and try and do my best to find local authors of all the countries in the world because I'm serious. I mean, every country in the world. I want to read a book from a local author of every country in the world. And you know best which author deserves to be read. And I trust you. I know that you know better than the internet could ever tell me what book should be read. My cat is eating a tree. Hold on. I think she wants bangs. Hold on. Go. Where was I? You know best what author deserves to be read. And I trust that you will give me the most beautiful book that you have ever read from your local author. There's just a few things that we have to keep in mind. Now, there is no limit to the amount of books that you can submit. Just like the regular cherrypies book club, I don't want to force you to choose just one book. If there are 10 books from your country or another country of which you have read a translated work, add them all because I, even though I am going to try to start with one book per country, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to fall in love with each country. So there's no limit to the amount of books that you can add, but they have to be in English. I would love to read the books in their original because I know things get lost in translation, but it's just humanly impossible for me to learn all the languages on top of reading the books themselves. So, as much as I wish I could, I will need English books. no Dutch. If you know that I'm Dutch, no Dutch. I'm not willing to read any Dutch books. If you do, I mean, I've read Dutch books. So no, I guess the Netherlands is also not. You don't have to add Dutch books because I've read Dutch books. But yeah, I just prefer English. I've always preferred English, so they have to be in English. Um, it would be great if you checked the submission forum first to see if the book that you want to add has already been added, but you don't have to. I can also do that, but it would be great help. There will also be a bookshelf on the cherrypies Goodreads where I'll add all the books that I plan on reading. Um, and I guess if I really can to get my hands on a copy, then I'll put that in the Google sheet as well. So if you have chosen a book that is already in there but isn't available, you'll know. Because I know that it's going to be hard to get my hands on some of the books. There's countries that are severely underrepresented, and that's kind of part of the reason I want to do this. I want to shed a light on all these different cultures and people and stories that deserve to be heard just as much as any other story that is out there. So I am so, so, so excited to start this journey come next year. And it would be lovely if you joined me. I am unsure how I'm going to, do it in real time, but naturally I'm going to make videos about all the books I read. I will do my very best to get my hands on every submission that is put in. I may be a hermit, but I'm pretty determined when it comes to finding books. So I'll keep you up to date on that as well. If you have any advice on finding a copy of your specific submission, that would be great. Now, I have already read from quite a few countries, but that doesn't mean that those countries are off limits. If you go to my Goodreads, you can see what I've read, and you may find that I have already read the author, but maybe not a specific book that you still want me to read or the world to read. Add them. Don't be afraid to add something that you are uncertain of. I will just see for myself. And given the fact that I pretty much add everything to my Goodreads and to my TBR, there's a very high chance that your uncertainty is not necessary. I am so curious. It's a problem. This is why I am doing this in the first place. I may be stuck to my home, but I am not stuck in my mind. And I really hope that some of you will join me. And let's see where this road ends. Sorry, I got distracted by train. I'll tell you one thing about me though. I am really always starving for more stories. So there's a good chance that this road trip will never end, which is really exciting, don't you think? Look for the Google Sheet in the description box. You will also find the other submission sheets over there. I have finally put them together. I'm going to make a video explaining them all very soon. And but for now, I'm just asking you for local authors and really, I mean it, as specific as possible. The more unknown, the better. I can't wait to start this journey. Thank you so much for being you. And it's such an honor that you decided to spend some time with me today. And I hope to see you very soon. Bye.